Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Nick, also known as Petro Ninja, and we are now presenting with free Wi-Fi. But this is going to be my unboxing of the NVIDIA EVGA GTX 690. If you guys know anything about computers out there, a lot of you guys do, you guys will probably know this is the fastest video card on the market. And some of you guys are probably going to be haters on me because some of you guys are going to disagree with the purchase. We'll get into that later. But anyways, you can't argue that this is the fastest single card on the market. And let's open it up and take a look, see. We'll start with the box. Pretty simple design. I'm kind of late to the party on these unboxings. You've probably seen them on Linus Tech Tips and all that kind of stuff. Love Linus. I frequent his channel. He actually became a dad as of late. But yeah, there's basically nothing on the box, as you can tell. Barely anything. They assume that if you spend $1,000 on a video card, you'll know what you're about to buy. Let me just break out my sushi knife here and give it a quick, we'll break the seal. Very attractive unboxing. But yeah, this is a very hard card to get a hand on. There are two makers of this card right now. There's EVGA and there's ASUS. But the ASUS card is exactly the same, even cosmetically, than the EVGA one. I don't even know why they released it if they were going to make exactly the same. But they did anyways, and this was the first one I could find. So let's start off with the box. There's nothing in it as there. It says, do not return to the store. EVGA offers direct customer service. This is what you get for buying from EVGA. They have legendary customer support. Basically with all their products, you can pretty much do anything to their video cards, and they'll give you a full warranty refund. Alright, sorry about that. Someone rang the doorbell, so I had to get rid of that. So first things first, let's see this poster. What's that? So, big EVGA poster, gaming.com. Arm yourself with the EVGA, you've probably all seen this poster before. So what I was talking about with the kind of, some people kind of flame me for thinking, oh, you just wasted your money on the GTX 690 where you could have got two GTX 670s and basically got the same thing, possibly even getting three GTX 670s. But the thing with that is, first things first, with the GTX 90 you save on power consumption and heat as well, and noise, which are three really big things for me. As well, if you wanted to kind of go all baller out, the GTX 670 can only do triple SLI. It can't do quad SLI at all. So you can theoretically run, if you have the money, run two of these cards, get quad SLI, whereas with 670 you max out at 3 SLI. Or you could do, I guess you could possibly, if you still wanted to do quad SLI, but with 4 video cards, you could do 4 GTX 680s. But I don't know, that takes a lot of PCI, takes up a lot of PCI slots, and I have a lot of my other PCI slots are taken for sound cards as well as a Blackmagic Intensity Pro. So I'm running an ASUS Maximus 4, so there are lots of PCI slots, but if you're running quad SLI, then you don't have any options left with GTX 680s or the triple SLI of GTX 670s. So just some options out there. So here's the driver of this. As Linus will tell you, throw it away. Download the latest from the NVIDIA website. You do get a cool little badge sticker right there for your case, powered by EVGA, which is probably going to go right on my case. It has like a nice carbon fiber look to it, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so throw it away. Other than the badge case, you got a nice manual, which you really don't need because video cards are plug and play. And you get, it says please allow video cards to cool for 2 minutes after you remove them. And then you got some stickers. Enthusiast build, of course. Alright, flip her open. Here we are. Take a look at what you get. This is what I really liked about this. It includes some sleeve cables already. So you have an 8-pin to a dual 6-pin connector. You got 2 of those. This works actually perfectly with my computer because my computer has a red finish or a red color theme going to it. So that is going to work very well. VGA to DVI, don't use this, and HDMI to DVI, which may come in handy at some point, but yeah, there we go. And here it is right here. This card is absolutely, when I first saw the video of it, when Linus unboxed it, I was amazed at how beautiful this card is. Pure aluminum. I guess that's what you pay for when you pay $1,000 for a card. You get a card that is pure aluminum. I have not seen a card that I have liked aesthetically more than this card. Probably the closest being, I do like the Asus DirectCU 2 cards that they do, such as the ones that they have out now, as well as their Matrix one that they did for the GTX 580. They haven't released their ROG board yet for the GTX 680, but I can only assume that it's going to look dead sexy. But single card once again, not, wow, this freaking magnetic tape is really on there. Yeah, here we go. It's not that heavy as I would think. Wow. Just give me a second here. This thing fits like a condom. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Look at that. That is pretty. That is a drop dead gorgeous card. Single fan, not a dual fan such as the DirectCU 2, but it does the job. We got your heat vents right here. Let me take a look at the side right there. Fairly long card, and we have the glowing GeForce GTX right there. You got a nice black PCB. What I would have liked though, if you're spending $1,000 on a video card, I would have liked a backplate for it. Some people don't like backplates. I think that's kind of but I personally would have preferred a black backplate. They do have a backplate for the GTX 680. And I think the Asus DirectCU 2 ones come with a backplate built into it. Gives it more of that clean feel. I think also, in a way, I guess it would kind of protect some of the circuitry in the back on the PCB. But maybe they'll release one. I'll pick one up later. It shouldn't be too much money. I think the GTX 680 backplate is only like 20 bucks. Let's see the connections. So we have three. So we got 3 DVI, and then we got 1 display port. I myself am running triple monitors. I'm running 3 Asus 23.6VS series monitors. So those are 1080p monitors. This card would be pretty much a waste if you weren't running either a larger monitor configuration or triple monitors. Be pretty much overkill. If you're wondering what I'm upgrading from, I'm upgrading from 6970. Well, my 6970 fried, and then I bought an emergency GTX 670, which I do plan to sell eventually. And then because I was running triple monitors, I wanted to pick up a GTX 690. But yeah, other than that, what I plan to do with this card, I plan to do more walkthroughs on the PC with this video card. One main thing I found, which I was having difficulty doing when I was running, when I was doing PC walkthroughs, is that I could run the games. On ultra and high resolution if I were just playing them, straight up playing them. But once you start frapsing or using DX storage to record, that's really GPU intensive. So I actually have to drop the resolutions and the settings to medium settings just so I could get steady frame rates and the video wouldn't be choppy for you guys to watch. But at the same time, I'm feeling that if I'm playing on PC, I want to get the best experience that I possibly can. So I want to play the game on max settings and be able to record for you guys with decent quality. So I think with this card, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get that. So yeah, this has pretty much been my unboxing of the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 690. I'm very, very excited to plug this baby into my computer, which has actually gone through a lot of changes since the last PC video that I did. So if you want to know my exact PC specs, I'll put that in the description. But if you would like to see a full video kind of going through visually what I have set up in my PC, give the video a quick rating, and then once it gets enough ratings, then I'll post a quick update video on my PC rig and what I have going on with that. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, I'll ask that you just give the video a quick rating, and I will see you guys next time for our next unboxing or my next walkthrough. Alright, have a fantastic day.